the Nautilus, yeah.
One other thing I did want to point out is that with a lot of, if you do want to hard engage, like since TSM are going to be trying to...
Yeah, this could be a really dangerous dive against Huni here. He hits level 8. Alfari slams him into the wall. The chain CC's coming down. The boy's getting juggled around, but he's got away for now. No! First blood over to Trundle. It is traded 1-for-1. Bit of a misplay there from Team Liquid, but they got what they came for.
Yeah, and they're going to get the full tower, maybe a kill as well.
Oh, Swordart, what are you doing there, buddy? He goes on a magical journey. He binds Santorin into the wall, but the chase continues. Alfari goes in. Swordart back.
He dies. They're going to lose, very likely, the entire tower. Maybe even zone him off more ways because they still have the Herald to drop. Now the Herald's going to go down, and Huni can't even get back.
Huni's trying to rejoin, but he's got Sword Art next to him, so Team Liquid can't just try to keep killing him over and over and over and over again. Tactical's made his way up here. Rift Herald will not quite kill the turret.
Yeah, he hit the eye right before. I think that barely protected it. So.
Okay, we missed.
So we can watch this kill now one more time. Q to the minion, flash, kick, right onto him, into the scatter. Very nicely chained there by Spica as well as Power of Evil. And Jensen tries to flash the wall, but the ulti was already...
Just because of the fact that it takes the orbs a second to all fly out, so players will often flash away not realizing they're already dead.
And again, the lead comes from where you're expecting to kind of have a significant advantage at this point because they invested in the early game. They want to be ahead. They're looking for a pick now.
Okay, Spica goes in after Core JJ. Goes in for the kick now after the Aftershock has already been procced and the enemy support is down. Nicely done from TSM. True Shot Barrage flies out, only finds Alfari. And with that pick, with this 4v5 game state now, that is TSM earning a dragon for themselves. TL says, we don't want nothing to do with it. We'll just trade you for the tier 1 turret.
Yeah, they are going to lose this tier 1. And they're also losing mid control. Spica is going to be starting up this dragon. We'll see if TL wants to go over to it or if they're just going to take the top side jungle. A kill, you give over the dragon, but you get mid lane tier 1, you take the blue buff, and they're going up to Herald as well. So honestly, again, TL getting an okay trade here. Based on the situation, but TSM trying to get more. They're going to take a tower themselves. And it was a good punish on Core JJ, not having his flash. That is a track for it with the Trundle pillar. You can follow up very easily with the Nautilus, and they're trying to look for a pick here. Spica is behind Alfari. They want to get this kill.
Alfari jumping away, heading back towards his own jungler. There's your enchanted crystal arrow! Huni stays alive, though, and now they're turning their attention over onto Spica. He gets away and tries to disengage. Jensen doesn't find the damage. He doesn't aim the skill shot right, and that means it's disaster. Team Liquid are being torn apart, and TSM... Give Grievous Wounds application. Yes, there is a Thorn Mail, but you have to be auto-attacking that champion specifically. So that means there's a lot of potential to bait in and out-heal for the side. Oh, wait, never mind. Nope, not quite enough. The thumbs up to let him know.
Additional items, allow the Orianna to get a second item in there. Allow Trundle and Gnar to complete a second item. Tactical to potentially... I think that TSM have got to turn for the fight. I don't think you want to commit to this.
There is no ulti available on Jensen, but he's already stuck. They fire out the enchanted crystal arrow, and they're looking to find more. TSM's already got 1 kill. Team Liquid running away. Alfari nearly charged up with the Gnar bar. Scatter the weak, and he has the damage because he's been farming so well. And Core JJ now might just be caught out. He tries to drop the ulti onto Spica to get away, but the chase is on, and the targeting has switched to the enemy AD carry. Tactical with a flash over the wall. Core JJ is nowhere nearby. If Team Liquid wants to go in for this, it is an absolute YOLO. Alfari's nearly ready to transform. He jumps over the wall. He's ready to go in. He uses the ulti on no one, on nothing. It does not work. Team Liquid are trying to stop it. Santorin's into the pit, but it's secured by Spica. Core JJ tries to run, but the True Shot Barrage will help chase him down. Double kill over to Huni, and TSM are putting Team Liquid in the... I never thought I would say this, but I miss hearing that in person, man.
Had he stolen that, that could have been the backbreaker, but now, uncontested soul, 5.4K FTX gold advantage. TSM have everything they need to close this one out and potentially start to turn this series around.
The ball is in their hands. All they gotta do is get it enemy base. Power of Evil sidesteps away from the enchanted crystal arrow. That's a nice thing to not have to worry about for the next 60 seconds as TSM continues applying the pressure.
Yeah, with Core JJ having no flash and that Ashe ulti down, that's most of the explosive engage that's really available. That's kind of the X factor that they do have. Spica's just been pushing in mid lane here with that Baron buff wave. They're just pressing on two sides, though, and Jensen has great wave clear. The Ashe has great wave clear as well. So TSM are going to have to make a bold move here if they want to try to push forward and actually take down one of these towers. Alfari is charging up the Narbar, and he's trying to threaten the flank, but he is marked.
Yes, he does have a flash, though. We might see him try to go for something crazy. TSM has cracked their first inhibitor turret, putting the pressure on the inhib itself. Doesn't look like Team Liquid's going to try to fight for this one. They'll give that over to TSM.
This outer tower, TL definitely won't contest for anything outside of their base.
Oh, no.
And the question just becomes, are
Baron is at about 6,000 HP. Team Liquid's trying to go. Core JJ setting it up here, but he is going to be hit by the Bard ulti right in the front line. Spica going to be your target next, but he goes into the stasis, able to stay alive. Santorin with the flash over the wall, looking to chase, trying to find the damage on the power of evil, but the Ocean Soul is way too much. Spica's going to be shut down. Santorin stays alive. It is a 1-4-0. Team Liquid has managed to win themselves a team fight, but the minions are destroying the base. Now it's up to Team Liquid to try to retreat. TSM want to stop them, but it's Team Liquid who now poses another threat. Huni's going to lose the Guardian Angel as Lost can't find the damage onto the low health bars. Huni continues running away. He's stuck in the Wraith Pit, and he dies there. It is still a 2-0. True Shot Barrage finds the first for TSM. Tactical will be number 2. Sword Art taking the kill credit on that one as now they keep the chase alive. Lost wants even more, and Power of Evil's ready to cut him off. Santorin and Jensen both looking for the way out, but PoE is ready to go. He slams the orb down on Jensen and buries him underneath it. TSM, I lost my words! They're just marching it down the mid lane, and they will slam that thing into the ground too. Santorin goes golden. He's at about 1/4 HP, and the man's already dead. Alfari tries to bounce on out, but 1v TSM, it ain't gonna work. Team Liquid, they looked so good in the first 2 games, but here in game number 3, it's TSM coming to life to get their first win in the series. They're even dragging it out, padding the stats here with a fountain. They get the ace, 18-5. It's a TSM win.
It's redemption for TSM in